Hello, everyone, and welcome to my latest XAUUSD chart analysis. Last week was nothing short of spectacular as we capitalized on the uncertainty surrounding the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision to benefit from the bullish momentum, which tested a new record high above the $2,400 price level. Geopolitical tensions in the Middle East continue to fuel demand for gold, with countries like China, Turkey, India, Kazakhstan, and several Eastern European nations continue to accumulate their gold reserves, thereby supporting gold's upward trajectory. For a detailed breakdown of each of our entries during the previous week, maybe for educational purposes, feel free to catch up via the link provided in the description box below. The recent escalating tensions between Iran and Israel are expected to introduce volatility into this market, potentially leading to a bullish gap at the start of the new week. Now, given the uncertainty of where price action may head in the upcoming week, in this video we will be leveraging our basic tools such as the economic calendar, trend lines, key levels, and chart patterns to assess the possible direction of price action. Before we proceed, it's crucial to emphasize that this presentation is designed for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. While our goal is to enhance your understanding of price action analysis, it's crucial to acknowledge the inherent risk associated with forex trading. Exercise caution and consider seeking guidance from a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. With that in mind, let's dive into the analysis. While we acknowledge the significance of the current price action residing within an all time high record zone, that is, within an uncharted territory, we shall be focusing on the 4 hours time frame to guide our trading decisions for this week. Now, what I did here on the 4 hours time frame was to take into consideration the character of price action in the last 4 to 5 weeks. And if you look at the structure closely, you will notice that price action had uniformly and consistently found series of higher highs and higher lows, hereby giving us a couple of ascending trend line to work with. Well, an holistic view here tells us that the market is very, very bullish. And in fact, you know how we use our ascending trend lines in this community. As long as price action remains above them, we have no other choice than to look out for patterns and structures that support the idea of buying the asset. Now, the only condition that will make me want to sell for this week is for the ascending trend line to be broken, retested. Then we can start thinking of joining a bearish move to the downside. Now, in addition to the ascending trend line, is my key level, which is duly situated at that psychological point around the $2,335 area. And in fact, you will see how this level here had played a significant role in determining the direction of price action since the beginning of this month. Now, throughout last week, we saw how that same level after price action broke out of it at the beginning of the week. We saw how it has consistently held on to the bullish uptrend scenario. As you will see, every attempt by the sellers to break through has always been met with strong resistance from the buyers at this point. And at the end of last week, despite the strong bearish impulsive leg, we saw that as soon as price tested the 2,335 level, which interestingly shares a confluence with one of the ascending trend lines we identified earlier, we saw a sharp rejection from that area. Now, the question going into the new week is, will price action continue to respect this ascending trend line in such a way that we may be seeing a reversal setup, maybe in the form of a double bottom structure, head and shoulder pattern, or falling wedge to continue the uptrend move? Or are we going to be seeing a situation where both the ascending trend line and the key level at the 2,335 level will incite a sell off to the downside? So, we are at a crucial juncture in the market right now where price action is currently trading around both the ascending trend line and the key level to guide our decisions for the new week. Now, before I close on this video, it is important that we also keep tabs with the fundamental factors that will be influencing the sentiment in the market for this week, as this will give us an idea into how or and timing into how market participant will be anticipating this event around the zone to decide on what our next line of action will be. So, by monitoring the economic calendar, we aim to pinpoint potential correlations between key economic releases and specific technical patterns on the chart. Now, right here on the economic calendar, and based on the asset we are looking at for this week, we shall be focusing on economic features from the United States economic docket. Now, the first and only high impactful event for next week is coming in on Monday, April 15th, and that is the retail sales data, which is considered to be a key economic indicator that measures the total receipt of retail stores representing consumer spending in the US economy. So we shall look forward to how the market participant will react to this event, how we're going to see patterns and structures around that key zone, that key area we have identified around the ascending trend line to guide our decision for next week. But trust me, I will always be with you in the comment section of this video to give you an update after monitoring how market participants will be reacting to this current structure during the first 12 hours of the week before making any informed decisions. If you have found this content helpful and useful in making your independent trading decision for this week, I would greatly appreciate your support by giving the video a thumbs up. Your likes are valuable to me, and in fact, it also helps the algorithm promote the video to a wider audience of traders who may find this content beneficial. If you haven't already, I encourage you to follow me on this channel for more of this insightful content. By subscribing, you'll always stay updated with the latest ideas I share and receive notifications whenever I upload new videos and commentaries. See you all in the comment section on Monday morning as we get prepared for the new week. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye.